Himalayan is the highest mountain and considered as freshwater reserves in the form of glacier, ice, and snow which face extensive effects of climate change. Tallest mountains of the world are some of the most majestic and beautiful things that one can be blessed enough to witness in their lifetime. Mountains are a very beautiful and physical dream of the land. Nepal has 8 out of 10 highest peaks in the world, including Mount Everest. Mount Everest is highest peak of the world, located in a northeastern part of Nepal. The elevation of highest peak Mount Everest has 8,848 meters above the sea level. Mount Everest is called Sagarmatha in Nepali or Komalungma in Tibetan. Mount Everest got its name after a survey by the Land Surveyor General Sir George Everest that first tried to locate the exact position of the peak. Tenzing Norgay Sherpa and Edmund Hillary became the first ever people on Earth to climb Mount Everest in May 1953. Mount K2 is the world's second highest mountain after Mount Everest. It is situated on the border of China and Pakistan. The name K2 stands for the second peak in the Karakoram range. Climbing to K2 is a very difficult task, but still, about 250 climbers have successfully reached the top of K2. A huge ice pyramid stands away from all the rest of the peaks of K2. Italian expedition Westec became the first to climb Mount K2 in 1954. Kanchenjunga is the third highest mountain in the world, height with 8,586 meters. It is located in both parts, Nepal and India. Kanchenjunga is also known as the 5 treasures of snows because it is blessed with 5 treasures of God that are gold, silver, gems, grains, and holy books. Joe Brown and George Band successfully climbed it as first people of the world in 1955. Mount Lhotse is the 4th highest mountain in the world. Its height is 8,511 meters. Mount Lhotse is connected to Mount Everest. It is extremely dangerous and dramatic rocky route. Lhotse is located on the border of Nepal and Tibet. It is also known as one of the most deadly mountains in the world, because of many failed attempts and fatalities while trying to climb. Ernst Rice and Fritz Luchsinger successfully climbed this peak in 1956. Mount Makalu is the 5th highest mountain on the Earth, with an elevation of 8,463 meters. Mount Makalu has very sharp edges and steep pitches, making it quite tough to climb. Makalu is an isolated peak whose shape is a 4-sided pyramid. Lionel Terrai and Jean Cousy successfully climbed this peak in 1955, as first people on the Earth to climb it. Mount Cho Oyu is located in Himalaya range and in Nepal, a 6th highest mountain in the world. Its height is 8,201 meters. It is one of the easiest mountains to climb. H. Tichy, S. Jockler, Pasang Lama was the first men who reached on Cho Oyu in October 1954. Cho Oyu is also known as the turquoise goddess in Tibetan. Mount Dhaulagiri is the 7th highest mountain in the world, located in the north of central Nepal. The elevation of this peak is 8,167 meters. Dhaulagiri has become the pivot point of the tourists and climbers. The name Dhaulagiri means White Mountain. Dhaulagiri also called the White Mountains for being one of the 8,000 lists. K. Diemberger, P. Diener, Numa Dorji, Nawang Dorji have climbed it in May 1960. Mount Manaslu is an 8th highest mountain in the world, located in Nepal Himalaya with an elevation of 8,163 meters. Surrounding by rock-hard ice which covers a large area at the bottom of the mountain is one of the most interesting things to see. The meaning of the Manaslu is Mountain of the Spirit. Imanishi from Japan became the first ever person to climb Manaslu in 1956. Nanga Parbat is the world's 9th tallest mountain in the world. It is located on south side of Indus River in Gilgit-Baltistan, Pakistan. Nanga Parbat means naked mountain. The elevation of this peak is 8,125 meters. It is also known as the Killer Mountain because lots of climbers died in the first half of the 20th century. Herman Ball from Australia was the first one to ever climb Nanga Parbat in 1953. Mount Annapurna is the 10th highest mountain of the earth, located in central Nepal with an elevation of 8,091 meters. Annapurna is a Sanskrit name which refers as goddess of the harvests. This Annapurna peak, which is the world's most dangerous to climb. Annapurna Conservation Area is first and largest conservation area of Nepal with 7,629 square km. M. Herzog and L. La Channel from France reaches on this mountain on June 3, 1950 as the first climber. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel, it means a lot to me. Thanks.